24/7 job and you cannot take a break. It is a lifelong duty and obligation to your children. Sometimes you will fall short, but life is like that, and there is no giving up. We must keep in mind that being a parent is a God's plan, and He knows that we have what we need inside of us to make us a great mothers and fathers. Hello everyone, I'm Jenny. I'm part of the Global 1450 movement. We desire to equip people like you to reach, disciple, and empower the next generation. It is natural that I want my children to be succeed, and I may push, I prod, I bribe, I demand, or even threaten them with punishment to get them to practice an instrument, excel at a sport, achieve top grades, and so on. But one thing I am learning to do is to guide and support my children rather than push them or too many demand for them. Many times I find it difficult to allow my children to do things for themselves, whether it's homework or course or making friends. I know the best thing to do as a parent is to get them a place where they can handle decisions on their own. It can sometimes be hard to know how much we should help and how much we should let them figure something out on their own. As a general rule, helping our children with something is fine when we do it with the end goals of teaching them to eventually do it by themselves. I remember that day when I yelled angrily at a boy who threw stones at my dog in the presence of my children. Not long after I noticed my kids repeating my words and the tone of my voice, and I remember what I had done earlier. Children are always watching. Do you have a piece of gossip you are trying to share? Are you tempted to get angry at a neighbor who did something rude or offensive? Or yell at a driver who cut you in the traffic? Well, we cannot always be perfect. Let's remember that children are always learning from the examples that we set. It is sometimes difficult to discipline without punishing my children for misbehaving. But I know the right things to do is disciplines. Disciplines comes from the same word as disciples. So it focuses on instruction and training it what is right. As the Bible rightly says in Hebrews 12 verse 11, for the moment all discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but later it yields the peaceful fruits of righteousness to those who have been trained by it. Disciplines, not punishment, is necessary for good upbringing of children. Sometimes, instead of listening to my children, I just talk at them, instructing and directing without giving them the opportunity to express themselves. Can you relate? We have to practice listening to our children and really give them all our full attention to them, away from our busy schedule. The computer or phone screens sometimes could distract us. It may be surprising how much more we feel connected to them, and we will likely learn lots of things about what our children are doing, thinking, feeling, and who their friends are by listening to them. We have to show our children we love them every day. We can all get so busy and easily forget to take the time to show our children how we feel about them. Let's remember to laugh together, spend time together, and connect positively every single day, even every single minute. Remember, let's be the persons we want our children to be. The good thing is, although parenting is hard, there are many rewards that come throughout the journey. Amen? The first words, hugs, cuddles, strawberry kisses, freely given treasures, laughter, and a lot more. Sometimes when we are tired, when we came home and feel the hug from our children, all of a sudden our tiredness is gone. We feel refreshed and feel love. Let your children also feel your love to them. And remember, God is with us. We must remember that we can always pray to Him and refer to the Bible for helps and direction on our journey as parents. Thank you for joining me. For more resources to help you reach, disciples, and empower your children, go to our website www.1450today.net.